Chief Minister Manipur says drugs seized during war on drugs campaign since 2021 will be set ablaze within a couple of days. Chief Minister Manipur warns unwanted consequences to netizens who spread religious and communist hate comments. Farmers under Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Society demand relevant authorities not to set milk price based on percentage of fat content in milk. Manipur adds one positive case of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. State's active COVID case load stands at 2. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. And India adds 2,628 new COVID-19 cases, 2,167 recoveries and 18 deaths in past 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 98.75%. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Manipur says drugs seized during the war on drugs campaign since 2021 will be set ablaze within a couple of days. He was speaking on the sidelines of receiving a letter of support for state's war on drugs mission from Mao Council and its subordinate organizations, CSO Students Union, the village chief of Mao Assembly constituency in Senapati district, led by MLA Losi Diko today at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Babupara. Responding to media queries, Chief Minister N. Biren said that seized drugs will be set ablaze at the same location in Lamlai Assembly constituency where such items were destroyed earlier at Lamdeng site. He recalled that huge quantities of drugs were set on fire and destroyed in 2021. The Chief Minister added that permission from the central government to burn down seized drug is necessary under the NDNPS Act as well as court clearances.
Amuk thadokre madudagi na ngasi bawgi leirei poto aduni thadois adusu case loidebadi yaroi case loiraga thadokhiba yare na court na pibu singdo legal proceedings de amruba hayeng court madugi witness puthongna kanda charge thagale thagiba poto kodai no puthongna ba tawba khoba adugum madugi matam khra lobu yane adugo aroi ba huji kg lising muki me adale ngasi hapta ji manu soina mai tharani aduna maugi silinau sina yam voluntarily poppy plantation gi mayokra illegal oiba drugs karbar toba madi sab tawba punamakgi thinge na moina ware blogirba sigidamtai government gi side ge congratulation tawjeri aduga ikai kumna honor tawjeri.
Chief Minister Manipur gives strong warnings to those who spread religious and community hate comments on social media. He was speaking on the occasion of receiving a letter of support for state's war on drug mission for Mao Council in its subordinate organization, CSO Students Unions, the village chief of Mao Assembly constituency in Senapati district, led by MLA Losi Diko today. The Chief Minister said that the government has given cybercrime officials added responsibilities to track down such miscreants. He said miscreants spreading community hatred on social media may not be arrested today, but their names will be marked in the police department forever if an FIR is filed.
Police na FIR loi logani communal troiba aduga jati amagi masakta khanaba yaba adagi Manipur da irang thokpa yaba Bharat da irang thokpa yaba comment pibusing ngasi phaba yai phada yai but FIR salakanda haye moi gi government service kuma kari gi police verification da everyone will be marked maram this the government am serious one lawi aduna yaringai communal goiba don't any communities Manipur le be korka de goiba ai mayang sing de sing de goiba ai communal toll tobigano.
Chief Minister Manipur assures that he would instruct the Education Minister and Transport Minister to stop the indiscriminate hike of fares of school transport services. He appealed to people to approach the government in a proper manner to address their grievances.
Tobagidi akoishu complaint tongade complaint of the mina khangde complaint of the mina khangde wathong la kan khangde adugumba ka taweduna complaint du jinna na haidu reasonable weba but ekoi smaina banje smai tawre smai tawre ongkang ko mena yengjen biu kai bagi hujik pudi nang nai koida media gi khutang de koida haibi rabani na ai madu education minister da transport minister da haira ga yengjen jage adu complaint ju khra tawni haije bani da koida.
A combined team of the Infaltis District Police Commander Unit and Hengang Police arrested 2 persons in possession of 2 kilograms and 288 grams of heroin number 4 powder at Kabamlamkai, Manipur yesterday afternoon. Arrested persons are 30 years old Abinash Oli, son of Pashuram Oli from Manipur, Devi Lent, and the other is a minor. They were coming from T. Kulent of Senapati district. Upon checking the truck, police found 176 top cases containing suspected heroin concealed inside a truck's spare tire. According to the police report, Abinash Oli disclosed that the truck belongs to 40 years old Razu Thapa from Senapati Karong Bazar. The team seized the truck and 2 mobile handsets from them. They have been handed over to Hengang Police Station for further legal actions. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol Kada destroyed illicit Indian-made foreign liquor worth around 2 lakh rupees today near Laishang Hidden Kong in Chantipur to Kanchipur to the Imphal. Kada Women's Affairs team seized the illicit liquor from a resident in Kawakwidrom Laikai earlier in the day. Kada Women's Affairs Secretary Takelangbam Purnima admitted that drug continued to be smuggled into the state despite the government's intense war on drugs. Water Resource and Relief and Disaster Management Minister Awangbong Nimai today inspected the banks of various rivers in and around Imphal areas, namely the Imphal River, Nambold River and Irild River, to check and repair in the river banks to prevent flooding. During the visit, Minister Awangbong Nimai deliberated on repair work to be done by the Water Resource Department. He sought cooperation from the people to tackle flooding and irrigation problems in Manipur. RDNPR Minister Kam Singzamai MLA Y Kamchan, Langtabalt MLA Karam Shyam, Additional Chief Engineer Flood Y Homindro, EE Ranjan Singh and other officials of the department were also present. Farmers under Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Society demanded relevant authorities not to set the price of milk based on the percentage of fat contained in the milk, as it will give them a hard time. Speaking to media at the Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Union Limited campus in Porampat today, farmers of Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Society said milk with 3% fat content costs ₹42 per litre as of now. They expressed discontentment over relevant authorities' decision to decrease the price of milk with fat content lesser than 3%. They mentioned that the move will give a tough time to them in rearing cows. Farmers also stressed that milk produced in the state are of good quality. However, lack of giving up-to-date training and awareness to farmers and failure to provide nutritious diet to cows led to the reduced fat percentage. They appealed to relevant department to look into the matter.
Quality की मतुंग इन लेप पे बको यूनियन की organized होगा sector होगा बनी ना 3% जो बादा फेट तना SNF तना 8.5% जो वो मतम दा लुपा निम्पु मातो सागने है बने बपा अयो बकी जिंग इदी फगरे अयो दबा जिंग आदि 2.9 लाख बजिंग दुगी दी ममन से अदुम ताथगरा ने बा अदुना कोई सन लोइजरी बा इचने नाउ जिंग जी दुगी मतिक वारगा ने बा अदुना सन लोइनिंगा रोय फेट की प्राइस दा 427.25 प्राइस को SNF तना 2284.83 पैसा SNF की प्राइस मसीदा Manipur
Milk Producers Cooperative Union Limited Managing Director N.G. Imotomi said the amount given to local milk producing farmers is high as compared to other states. He added that the price is fixed based on milk quality and fat content. He went on to say that including transportation charges, local farmers are paid rupees 44 per litre of milk, and milk price in the market is around rupees 56 per litre. It won't be said that milk consumers will decrease due to price hike if in case milk is brought from farmers at high price. He informed that the matter was earlier discussed with various groups of farmers under Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Society.
Aikoina sangom moidi lori basi normal fat percentage si yanga adigi solid not fat atana nangbagi sau oileba masida value oibani standard sida lupa 39 rupya anima incentive hapaga lupa 42 liter amgi changda madu transportation orangna bagi punna lupa nefu mari ni farmer digi CEO pada lori sangom se sangom amachi farmer digi hena leiru tarti ko no yon madu chu khare hena mu yom tardi consumer praja mayam singda maman hena wangkhalani adui tari mayam singji chaba ngamaroi adumbagi mayam singje gyan taminaraka koi matam khara sigi maman chelle kichi.
Coordinating Body of Trade Union Manipur Press Note informs that central trade union bodies in Manipur will support a nationwide cease work strike on May 27 and 28, demanding the government to fulfill 11 different demands of workers. Manipur Petroleum Dealers Association says recent heavy cuts on central excise duty and value-added tax on fuels have affected them. It may be mentioned that central excise duty on petrol was slashed by 9 rupees 50 paise per litre and that of diesel by 7 rupees on May 22. Speaking to journalists at Manipur Press Club today, Association convener Prakash Arki said that the tax reduction has brought them a loss of about 70 crore rupees. He recalled that a similar reduction in November 2021 brought them a loss of about 2 crore rupees. Prakash also appealed to increase the commission of dealers, which has remained constant since 2017. He appealed to the government to make the necessary amendments at the earliest, else warrant of launching a strike.
Nungdang amada handagrabani akoina su hana leiba matamda pigrabani na masigi paisa simatangdi refund tawbiyu haiba potune excise ki duty amount se si akoina government da request tawjabani aduga masigi sidaisida akoina yam wana thengnaraga leiribani na athubada kitang step to lohani step si kaigumba kitang failure oirakpa lawiraktaba leiragadi Manipur gi ngasi Petroleum Dealer Association sina lepiba decision sina makha taba KANGUJAM haitare strike kumba pendabagi kitang kholau sidi lakani habaduma thamjaningi.
All Manipur United Club Organization and United Committee Manipur are all set to observe the 21st Great June Uprising and Unity Day this June 18. The day is observed every year in memory of the brave hearts who laid down their lives in the mass uprising of June 18 in 2001 against the extension of the ceasefire agreement between NEC and IM and Center. The Great June Uprising Day Observation Committee, a joint body of UCM and AMUCO, appealed to people of all communities to take part in the observance and also to jointly defend the territorial integrity of Manipur. Speaking to journalists at the AMUCO office in Cocktail today, UCM President Joy Chandra Konthosam said that the event would not be a success without the public support. While AMUCO President and Committee Vice Chairman Nando Luong asked those concerned not to challenge the integrity of Manipur.
Manipur single mayam say Makata single Swearoi, Maduma single Pudding Apunbas, Saktam the Yakai people Pudimak, Manipur Miam, Sapsana Tinagani, Maduki Mukta Tauna Handri, Maduki Mukta Piria Pamasu, Nahong Hono Lobit and Zams, Okona, 19 group party, we told him here, what a Lobit and Zams Logic. I call Miam, Manipur Punbas Saktam Gitamaka, it's over a chepa Piria Lobo Yabu, Amadi, Miam, Nasuma, it's over, Torumama Pangong Matamda, Matok Tabasing of the Miam, Punamuna Corporation PBU.
Idam Dam still Leva, Ijati, Amadi, Idam Dam. Asigidamagta leibba mipung khudingmangna numit asibu sungsoi soidana lakpiduna aikoi asigumlaba the Great June Uprising Unity Day thorum asibu saruk yabiu haina observation committee gi chairman gi side gi appeal tawjari.
The population of the Meitei community, one of the early settlers at Dharmnagar in Tripura, is declining. Bangli population outnumbers the Meitei population in the area at present. Many Meiteis in Dharmnagar have sold their properties and shifted to other places in search of a better livelihood. Under the initiative of Manipur Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren, Impact News reporter along with members of Lainingthau Sanamahi Temple Board, Haying Khongbalt visited Dharmanagar and interacted with the residents. Speaking to Impact News, a resident of Rasbari in Dharmanagar, Konthausam Samarindo, said Meitei and Vishnupriya communities have been residing in the area even before the place was named Dharmanagar. He asserted that in 1947, the king of Tripura, Bir Bikram Manio Bahadur gave permission to Bengalis to settle in the village, but by 1972, many Bengalis has settled in Dharmanagar. He said that 80% of Dharmanagar now belongs to the Bengali community, while the Meitei and Vishnupriya groups reside in 7 localities each. Samarindo urged the Tripura government to reserve quotas for Meiteis in government jobs and appealed to Manipur government to apprise the Tripura government of their plight. He also appealed to relevant authorities to construct Manipur Bhavan or a guest house in Dharmanagar.
Manipur government da norukchana asiga guest house gumba Manipur dei lengbirakpa amasung mapan Manipur dei lengbirakpa Manipuri jati gi oina Vishnupriya amasung Meitei gi oina Manipuri jati gi oina leiba jaba matik jaba guest house amatang lingbiradi akoi jamna kanaba haibdo da oigani asita akoi ibuoda akoi nijari.
Speaking to Impact News, Lainingthau Sanamahi Temple Board member Athokpam Chinglemba assured that the board would apprise the matter to Chief Minister and Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sanazawa. He said that the board will extend full support in realizing the villagers' demands.
Manipuri Singasina, Pugan Pangana Hingapa, Mapamasi Hauki, Namna, Soktana, Pugmingantana, Missing J. Lipna, minority in a Hingapa, Sinamaga, my days in the Pibam Yamna Soksele, Sinamam Veraga, Culture Amadi, Lining Naishonga, Lai Hauga Maili, Nabadi, Hosinami, Borna, Zoom, Angamba, Hona Zalkani, Adoga. Nanaina Ningthong Lesemba Naza Kurumjari, Ningthong Nasu, Custom you over Matin, Zupang Biduna, my team in the Vistupia, Manipur Simbu, Kan Pangana, Matin Pangu, Kai Kunazaraba, Honorable CM, and Biren Singanasu, Ming Sangizuna, Lamdam Sida Ladiba, Manipuri Singita, Kaitobuya, Habatu, Tobu.
Education and Academic Affairs Secretary of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam Tihe Somo, appealed to relevant authorities to conduct a common entrance test for aspirants of Bachelor of Education and Master of Education. Speaking to journalists at the Desam office in Cockatiel today, Somol appealed to the state government to hold the entrance test of B.Ed and M.Ed for admission to private institutions. He said Desam has also been monitoring whether the guidelines of the National Council of Teacher Education are being followed or not.
Aikoina handaki pangthokadoriba adugumba bet emet course tamnabagi akogi teacher education gi institution singase masida magi tongning wagi mongda thukni hailan tawriba entrance se khudakta lepi bagaloina maina bo thoiti singa desana tanon lagliba desana demand tawdon lagliba adugumba common oiba entrance test am pangthokanda Manipurda akogi ojasin gu train tom sangsing se akogi NCT na piba nomsing aduga Manipur khunagi namta achauba kanaba ma akoi ohengadabani hadina akoi tanon lakpa se masi athu matamda akogi maina balangamna aduga maina authority singa masi pangthopiu haibasing de sangyo.
For the residential students leadership camp kicked off at the conference hall of Ibotombi Institute of Teachers and Training in Bishnupur Bazaar. All Manipur Student Union Bishnupur Branch organized the camp in connection with 33rd Students' Emancipation Day. Apunbanupilo President Laurembam Pramo and MSU Bishnupur Branch President Shining were present on the occasion. Speaking to media, Shining said students of various schools in Bishnupur district will participate in the camp. Manipur today reported one positive case of COVID-19 out of 76 samples tested in the past 24 hours. Daily COVID positivity rate stands at 1.31%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 137,232 people and claimed 2,120 lives in the state so far. Total recovered cases are 135,110. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Papa, ngasi ini thoigi lohongbuda ongpon maya me haiba. Ada ai lohongbada de kai happy doino.
Kar unura.
Ai di lawoina unbiyo ba.
Ha! Lawoina. Good. Wakal sa yaure dni sada. Saza ipana noida haigedabudi ne. Humang manambune lay manamdong na nusiu ko. Adu khakta ta tinjel lai chen da baksang ai do. Noi goiduri ni ko.
Papa, ai di law unbi no.
Nang di khange itak irang mi ni na kar ulo haibu ni ne.
Adu buro hayangwai charon suron phawbada ningkhai roidaba. Tata tiskongi yotna saba yummoin unbiyo ba.
Ha, tata tisko.
Yes, Papa.
Sana law pa mabina nang good. Aina noi upoi ba napaw ni na aina gooder. Tata tiskongi yum chaba pa bi paisa nu pisina gooder. Good, gooder, gooder.
SNS Gold Private Limited India most trusted gold buying company Imphal branch Hangzari company asina pijariba facility singdi sana kaiba gold carat matching ke matengna adom gi sana gi quality khangdoklaba matungda best price ta sana kaiba yagani gold loan amasung sana bandop hanba ngamdaba singi gold settlement tongzari cash in 5 minutes akupa marol gi damak makhagi address asida lengsin birau SNS Gold Private Limited New Checkall Imphal branch. Admission open. Triangle Tutorial Center TTC Moto Career Path start here. Sangai Pro Mamang Laikai near Little Flower School da Kosem na Lauba Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki Foundation course Jun Taraga Mangal Ishingani Kundani Thoi dagi Khongzaragani Experience Lairabo Oza Kayana Physics, Chemistry, Biology amadi Maths takpi tambidani. Form available from 20th May 2022. Akupa Marol Gidamak 8837291003 natraga 7421818857. Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare haidiba sida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 2,628 new COVID-19 cases, 2,167 recoveries and 18 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 15,414. Total recoveries are 4,26,04,881. Recovery rate stands at 98.75%. Death toll reaches 5,24,525. Over 192 crore 82 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 52 crore 98 lakhs 52,000 people. It has claimed above 63 lakhs 6,500 people, and recoveries are above 50 crore 3 lakhs 48,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 25 lakhs 58,000 in the world. The first convocation of candidates who have completed Green Kent Institute of Bakery and Culinary Arts Bakery and Pastry course was held at Manipur State Film Development Society Auditorium today. Speaking on the occasion, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan appealed to produce healthy and quality bakery items hygienically. He stressed that food without quality might lead to various non-communicable diseases like diabetes and hypertension. The minister hoped that pass-out candidates from the institute, which is affiliated to UK-based City and Guild, will produce quality products and help in building a healthy society in Manipur. 183 candidates received certificates at the convocation.
Cake in a sarga, patties in a sarga, we Paznamagi substandard to Leragati ultimately health of the Tainakadorina. Is it harmful to the child? Is it harmful to the human being? I do Yam Kupna, Kantopama, Yam the Matau Tabra, and I can say, Nasi, pass out the riba to all the students who have, I would say, expertise in the bakery and patisserie art, sida, hygienic of food, Yam the Matau Tai. Everything is related to what we eat. The most important thing is the quality. The quality stuff has to be maintained.
Credit linkage and digitization program for Primary Agricultural Cooperative Society (PACS) kick-started today at Hauraibi. The program is conducted as a part of comprehensive support scheme of Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited (MSCB). MSCB organized the program under the sponsorship of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development (NABARD) Cooperative Development Fund. In connection to this, MSCB Deputy General Manager Eld Angoba said that comprehensive support scheme will be valid in Northeast states for 3 years. He added selected 60 members of PACS Society will receive latest skill development training under the Rs 1 crore and 36 lakh word scheme.
Credit linkage ki program hoina society mapan khak ahan bigi hoina akoi KCC hoina akoi society mapan sigi member kunda lupa lakh tara ki kuthang da lupa mi amom da lising yang gi chang da amaina akoi pijaraga ngasi gi numit asida KCC debit card KCC card akoi yenthok chagani aduga loinona akoi digitization ki program akada society sida ngasi computer ching chinabagi thorum chu laujari
sida department khurimak pullaga apunba platform ama woiraga thabak tawba yaba adugumba society makhal amani sigumba pexing asi chawkholakna nabagi damakta ninga si ekhona mafam asida function ama pangthok charaga NABARD ki site gi matieng piraga thoram ase pangthok chabani.
One day awareness on biodiversity conservation was held at Dailong Village in Tamenglong District today. District Forest Officer Tamenglong along with Dailong Village Authority organized a program under Manipur Biodiversity Board Sandentong. DFO Tamenglong Praveen Kumar Ningamt appealed to preserve the floras and faunas to save the planet. He sought public support to all initiative of the Forest Department. Dailong Ecology and Environment Preservation Society, DEEP's President PR Guising Nang and Dailong Village Kinzingbui Gwanmei were among those present at the event. Vermicompost mission for farmers on breeding earthworms to enhance soil fertility without spending money began today at Nompok Sengmai of Thairo constituency in Thawal district. Thawai Farmers Producers Group, Nompok Laurimbam organized the program. Executive member of the group and master trainer of the mission, Laurimbam Temiga demonstrated how to enhance soil fertility by using earthworms. Vermicompost kits were handed over to one Kangimam descent from Nompok Sengmai Maninglekai at the event. BJP Mahila Morcha Manipur Pradesh condoled the demise of former secretary of BJP Mahila Morcha, Manipur Pradesh Lairik Yengbomt Ongbi Homeshori from Nagamapal Singjubum later. State BJP Mahila Morcha expressed gratitude to the late women party leader for her contribution to the party in her lifetime. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council mourns the death of renowned Sumang Lila artist Mainam Nanda, known old for playing the character of Bidyarani. Council members today paid floral tribute to the late deceased photo at his residence in Kurai Putibalekai, Imphal East. Manipur State Sumang Council General Secretary Yumnam Lila Chandra said Nanda's demise has left a void in Sumang fraternity. It may be mentioned that the late artist worked for Kamakya Sangeet Mandal and North Imphal Manipur Jatra Mandal. During his lifetime, he acted in Sumang like Sanapat Ki Tharikta, Kanchi Kokilt, Kanchi Ashram, Postmortem and Adhikar. Workshop Come Festival on Pana Mari Holi Sanskritan held at Radha Ramant Mandal in Kurai Thangsam Laikai ended today. Pachya Nata Sankritana Samas Kurai Thangsam Laikai organized a workshop which started on May 12th. Speaking on the occasion, Wangkai MLA Thangsam Arun Kumar called upon people to boost the state's art and culture and assured all possible help from the same. Ahalupana Holi Dalt Kurai presented Holi Sanskritan at the valedictory event.
Nasi Pawudi, Ekoi Legend culture Ziga, Hajaraba, Holy Secretary, Laiva, Sakan Ziga, Manava Sakan, the Yatopazaga, Zadena, Masiko Yamatan, and Kajar Kanda, Masiko Kazana, Masiki Maranda, Kang Levi Libraries in Alamanzina, Pazana. Apagit tunggal ko na halos so nasugong bagay idea si Wang na ba masigi channel lo sa sikang na ba seminar pangtok na ko ida masigi loksing masigi pagka bibilang masiyang kanay.
Captain Abhilasha Barak has become the first woman officer to join the Army Aviation Corporation as the combat aviator after successful completion of training. She was awarded the coveted wings along with 36 other Army pilots by the Director General and Colonel Commandant of the Army Aviation during a valedictory ceremony in Nasik yesterday. Abhilasha Barak hails from Haryana. Now the sports news. Manipur has bagged a total of 14 medals at 4th NTPC Kit under 9th National Archery Championship, and the Pradesh hosted the championship under the aegis of the Archery Association of India from May 23 to 25 at Rasmundri. Manipur won a gold medal in the boys Indian round and recurved event, silver in boys compound team event and mixed team event, while Manipur team bagged a bronze medal in girls Indian round teamed event, gold, silver and bronze medals in individual Olympic round. In boys compound individual Olympic round, Manipur bagged silver and bronze medals. In Indian round 10 plus 10 meter, Manipur team bagged silver and bronze medal. In boys compound round 10 plus 10 meter, a bronze medal, and in girls individual Indian round, a bronze medal. Manipur bagged 3 golds, 5 silvers and 6 bronze medals in the championship. TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy TBSFA Tabungkok has informed that selection trial of non-residential regular football coaching for boys and girls under 8 and under 15 will be held on May 28. VSAI Thamiband and UVSA Chasing beat their opponents in today's matches of the 4th Sangai Trophy Veterans Football Championship. United Veteran Football Association is organizing the championship, sponsored by RK Fortune Developers Private Limited Managing Director RK Rameshwar. In today's sixth league match played at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong, VSAI Thamiband dropped Amba Uripok 4-0, and in the 7th league match, UVSA Chasing also dropped Musha Sekond 4-0. Tabungkok FC will meet Shriti Chandult in the 8th league match, and TBSFA Tabungkok will meet VSA Sora in the 9th league match tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nathoman Biren says drugs seized during war on drugs campaign since 2021 will be set ablaze within a couple of days. Chief Minister Nathoman Biren warns unwanted consequences to netizens who spread religious and communist hate comments. Farmers under Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Society demand relevant authorities not to set milk price based on percentage of fat content in milk. Manipur adds one positive case of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. State's active case load stands at 2. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. And India adds 2,628 new COVID-19 cases, 2,167 recoveries, and 18 deaths in the last 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 98.75%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, again, follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Nama Prabhashramda Aikhoig Irakta